I don't want to say this is like a working class thing or 9 to 5 thing, because I have a lot of friends that are working class, very progressive, smart people, you know. But it's easy to go. Actually, it's funny. Actually, I'm thinking about this just popped in my mind. Dan Seeley kind of touched on this when you guys did something with him, and he said something about how he works in construction and how a lot of people are just pricks. You know what I mean? That's the way it's gonna be. But like, I think, and again, like, it's not like a working class thing, but people who have a 9 to 5 and they have like a limited perspective on the world, I see them sometimes falling into um, the role of what they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be. Like, I worked in construction for a long time. I worked for a plumber and a mechanical contractor for years. That was like my first couple of years of touring. I was doing that, and like there's people who I just genuinely thought were smart people that felt like they were supposed to be dumb. So they would say dumbass shit. And I'd be like, bro, you're like actually smarter than that, you know? And it's kind of crazy, like, you know, growing up in hardcore and punk rock, and everybody's kind of got like this really open mind. And then as you get older, some people start being like, hey, you know, that's cool. I like the spin kick at the sidebar on Sunday, but I'm gonna go to work and I gotta get along with these people all day long. So I gotta pretend like I'm something I'm not, you know? Do a little regressing, a little intentional regressing.
Yeah, sometimes it's really sad, bro. It's really depressing to witness these things go down, and sometimes because it's not up to, you know, everyone has control over their life to some extent, but sometimes you just don't, and sometimes you're just dealt with the situation that you're dealt with, and if you have to do something like a certain job a lot to stay alive and pay whatever you got to pay, you know, it's like what can you possibly do about it? And then you're shaped by the people around you and the environment around you. Like if you're around creative, open-minded people, slowly you'll just become a creative, open-minded person more likely than not. But if you're around a bunch of people who are pricks and are impatient and hate their life, that will slowly become you. You know what I mean? It's not always up
Absolutely.
to you. You know, it sucks.
I definitely relate to what you were saying because I've been doing plumbing also for like 6 years, and I'm still, currently
Oh shit,
working.
you know.
Yeah, bro. It's the type of people you're around. It's
Yeah.
it definitely can be draining. It's really sad because you're around these people like 40 hours a week. You know what I mean? I got out
Mm.
of high school. I was 18 years old, and like as soon as that happened, I like started getting bags under my eyes, like losing my fucking hair. Shit's crazy. Like I feel like I'm like 45 years old myself. Working with these people.
Yeah.
But
I worked I worked at Johns Hopkins for a little while as a mechanical contractor, and I think that's a lot of people who like it's the same world of thought, you know. And I would just hear terribly like racist, sexist, homophobic things all the time, and I've never been the type to just like not say something, you know. And also was vegetarian at the time, and like that's hard, being a vegetarian like with like construction dudes, you know. So obviously it's like, and every time you eat, you'd be like, "What's it? A veggie burger? Are you gay?" It was every day. I'd be like, "How ever?"
Bro,
I understand this happened one time, but like every day you question my sexuality because I'm eating not meat. That's crazy, man. Like,
Bro, I had the same experience. I'm currently vegan, and I've been like vegan for like I was vegan for like 2 years, but I was vegetarian and whatever. But like I know what you're saying because I pull out like my little Tupperware of like food, and they're like, "What is that? Like dog's toenails? Like where's the meat? What are you doing? You're not strong." I'm like, "All right, bet. Like I'm gonna carry this shit by myself. Like fuck you."
yeah, it's real, man.